on Israel, according to the Israeli military. There's been damage across the region. And that man that y'all elected to 1600 over the government saying, quote, this community and y'all updated to what is happening right now, especially if you are a black woman who is looking at moving abroad, looking at traveling abroad, or spending any extended time anywhere outside of the U.S. Because, baby, this thing right here is going planes are core as part today, Israel. And this is a fallout from this. So I went live earlier. Make sure you check out that video if you haven't seen it already. But this is going to have wide-ranging effects on people in this community, which are Black American women who are looking at traveling and moving abroad. Okay, it is going to require politics. As I said in my previous video, you got to know about geopolitics because, baby, this thing right here is not playing no games. Okay, now we're not playing any games, and so if you are in that region, you might have to make some decisions about what you're going to go. If you are what you're going to do. If you are close to that region, you may want to think about it, right? You may want to think about, do I really want to do this? Because it is indeed very serious. One of the things I'm going to do on this channel going forward is talking more about geopolitics and how that news affects us. I'm literally at a bar in Paris, but all this stuff is going on right now. And again, if you are looking at traveling, moving abroad, spending any time abroad, it is going to affect you. We have to pay attention to geopolitical news. We cannot bury our heads in the sand. We gotta pay attention because literally, if you are planning on traveling, teaching English, it is a big thing. So if you are looking at moving to these areas, I hope that you're okay. All right. Second of all, the State Department. You need to monitor the State Department. Okay. Traveling abroad, important that you are looking at those State Department alerts because they're the ones that's going to tell you what the situation is officially from the government perspective. So, if you again are planning on going to these areas affected by this, you need to know what's going on. You need to know what State Department warnings there are. You need to be registered with them in case they need to contact you about, I don't know, getting out, moving around, or whatever the case may be. As I mentioned earlier in the earlier part of this live, there is definitely damage that is being seen in Qatar, the UAE, and Kuwait. So if you are in any of those areas, earlier live, NATO is going to do, I don't know what France is going to do. I don't know. We don't know what is going to happen. As I mentioned earlier, the UK is backing this military attack, and they're saying again that they have their planes in the sky today in the Middle East as part of this coordinated, quote, regional defensive operations to protect our people, our interests, and our allies. This is again according to the BBC, okay? British Broadcasting Corporation. This is what they are reporting. I want to give them credit. All I'm saying is, also, according to the BBC, this meeting will happen in New York, right? And it's going to happen at, it looks like, it's at 1600 hours ET, Eastern Time. So later on today, there's military action in the Middle East. That's big. The UN is condemning this. What we do know, what is being reported in American media, according to um, what I saw earlier today in American media, is that that man that y'all elected to 16, that lets you know some things. But yeah, what we're hearing, right, Iran, we do one or two, and again, their leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Forgive me, as they are aware. Okay, so this is a developing story of breaking here. Who do we have here? God knows I can't see. We got Jessica. Hello, Jessica. Hello, S. Parks. Thank you for joining. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. For those of you who are in Black women who want to move abroad. Now, my channel is for everybody. A lot of people watch this channel who are not Black American women, but the goal of my channel is talking about traveling, moving abroad for Black American women. We all need to keep up on this geopolitical stuff. It's a lot. When I woke up in Paris and I saw this stuff was going on, I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down, right? So I will keep you all updated. The latest that I find out, I will keep you updated. Hi, is it Camilo? Hey Camilo, how are you? I will keep y'all updated about what I find out according to these news sources. Make sure, again, you guys subscribe to this channel for the latest updates, geopolitical news, and how that affects Black women or anyone who wants to travel and move abroad. This has wide ranging. My children are in America. My mama is still there. Okay, so I keep a very close attention to what's going on. And thank you, Camilo, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Be like Camilo and go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Okay, we talk about a number of things on this channel, and we'll be talking more about political news. So stay tuned. I hope you all are having a good day despite all of what's going on in America right now. Like I said earlier, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is that way, right? Like, Black people, we don't have nothing to do with this. Unfortunately, we are going to be feeling some effects of this. It is going to impact you if you are looking at traveling or moving abroad. So that is my focus in this community. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you all so much for joining. Y'all try to have a good day despite all of what is going on. I am going to, it's a 6 hour time difference here in Paris for my family. And I am going to contact my family this morning, my children, my family, and to see how everybody is doing because it's wild. It's wild. Wild news coming out of, again, Iran and what is going on with the U.S. launching a major military attack against Iran, military attacks throughout the UAE. So if y'all in any of those areas, if you got people in any of those areas, please check on your people. All right, you will talk to you all later. Thank you all, those of you who joined me on the live.